And
You would ask?
yeah, I will.
How would you ask it?
I would just ask how many body counts you have. It's simple as that.
With women right now, it's like we already have a set mind that, you know, maybe a guy is just looking to waste my time, and I'm not really on that. I know that is my current mindset, where it's like I don't want somebody wasting my time. There's a lot of brokenness in society. We're not honest with each other. There's a lot of expectations, hurt. People are hurt. People need to heal before they can even be able to meet the other person somewhere. But because that's not what you were looking for,
That's true.
you didn't sense it. It's like if you come into this room and we get out and somebody asks you how many red things were there in the room. That's not what you were looking for. You'll be like, oh, I didn't see anything red in color.
That's a really
but that's
good
because
analogy.
you were not looking out.
This is Afroqast. We're back again. Jobo is Serge in the building. We got CJ King. And we got a special guest. Wait to hear, brother. Special, amazing person in the building tonight.
Welcome to Afroqast, guys. I'm your host, CJ King.
Yes, go.
Yeah, with Serge,
You already know we're back in the building.
the man of the men.
Yep.
So, you guys have been asking me to bring some beautiful women on the platform. And today I have the top of the top.
Top notch.
Top. Today I have the beautiful Raynah on the podcast. She decided to come on Afroqast. I would like to give her some few minutes to introduce herself. You know, just to make sure she's in a good mood. Welcome to Afroqast.
Thank you. It's an honor. It's a pleasure. It's a really nice surprise. I think, honestly, I wasn't expecting the whole setup. I'm like, making business. So that's really good. It's really good to see people doing their thing, because I think especially we live in a society where it can be hard to do creative things, especially if you're just, trying to pay your bills and then be in a good mental state.
Right.
And there's this just sense of individuality here in the States as compared to back home where we have more community. So this is really good to see.
Oh,
It's really just good to see you doing your craft. I feel like you're going to do great things.
thank you. We are doing the best we can here on Afroqast. We've come a long way. Well, we appreciate you coming here. It's people like you was making us keep going, because you is supporting us. Some people think support is money. It's not. It's you deciding to show up and make this content. And I
Yes,
hope
you made
today
it.
we're going to have a good conversation.
Oh, definitely we are.
Most definitely.
We
It's
start
not a
ready?
matter of hope. It's a matter of we
most
will.
definitely.
We definitely will.
Definitely. Hey, welcome to Afroqast right now. We
Thank
are
you.
pleased to have you.
We are pleased to have you. That's some good English.
I'm pleased to be here.
Some good English.
For people who don't know you, right? Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Like, not too much detail. So we don't want to pry on you, but as much as you can. Like, where you from? Because you have really, really good English accent. Or you from here? Like, are you an Africans? Like Swahili?
Where are majority of your listeners from currently?
We have a mixture demographic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That would make sense. So my name is Raynah. I was born in Kenya. Where am I supposed to look? Does it matter?
No, you okay. You good.
Okay. I could look at you.
You can look at the camera.
He's like, don't make me shy, girl. Don't make me shy. My name is Raynah. I'm from Kenya, born and raised. Moved here in 2018. Moved with family, mom, dad, brother. My mom was pregnant at the time, so we had my little sister 2 weeks after we landed. love her so much. She's my heart and soul. And in my journey here, I've been lucky to meet really nice people. I have an adopted sister. I adopted her. I wish I could make it legal because she's the most amazing person. Her name is Marissa. Love her. Love her so much.
Nice.
Outside of that, I'm at school. Just graduated.
Congratulations for
Really excited
that.
about that. Really happy. Yeah, and I work, but currently I'm off of work. So it's also amazing to just know when you slow down in life, you're able to have moments like this because this was not planned. This just happened, you know?
I want people to know this was
Yeah.
not planned.
It's a random thing.
And
It
it's
just
pretty
happens.
cool. It's so cool. Like this doesn't happen on a daily. It's so fun.
I know. I have a problem with dating, right? And I would love for you to help me understand this new age females. So we're gonna touch some few different topics.
Watoto wa 2000.
Tutorial from Billy. You know, why is it so hard to date girls? Is it Gen Z?
Gen Z.
Gen
Yeah.
Z girls in 2026.
Because there's a lot of brokenness in society. We're not honest with each other. There's a lot of expectations, hurt. People are hurt. People need to heal before they can even be able to meet the other person somewhere. And I think it starts with having honest conversations like, this is where I'm at. And also being open to not everything works out, you know? Sometimes we go through a season of being alone and you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with that, work on yourself and hope that you can meet somebody. But I don't think that's the point to life. I think the point to life is being able to also see your blessings when you get them. Like, this is a blessing right here, you know? I think for me personally, dating has been hard too, because also it's hard to find alignment with people. You might want this, they want a different thing, or you both are at different speeds and it just ends up not even being the right season. And sometimes you just got to focus on you. And when I say focus on you, I don't mean that just don't do it. I would say just having an open heart to, first of all, we grow up differently. We're from different cultures. We're taught different things. Like, especially with women right now, it's like we already have a set mind that, you know, maybe a guy is just looking to waste my time and I'm not really on that. I know that is my current mindset where it's like, I don't want somebody wasting my time. I feel like I've had a lot of guys really waste my time. So I can be triggered very easily. And I feel like out of all my friends, I'm the least like
Optimistic
triggered.
one.
And so it's like just having so many experiences that build so much trauma and so much hurt. I think if we make space for conversations like that, like the way that we're doing now, there will be hope for a time when it probably wouldn't be as hard because we can have these honest conversations and talk and be like, hey, what is reasonable to even have as an expectation of somebody that you're dating? What do we like? What do we not like? And how can we communicate these things in a kind and empathetic way that instead of pushing each other away, we can come closer together?
Man,
Oh, that's a lot.
maybe that's why I'm single because
No, and it's wonderful. I mean, you're curating spaces like this. I feel like you're already doing a
providing
lot
space.
on that. Even just creating the space, I think 5-10 years from now, you'll look back and you'll be so happy that you did this. And sometimes you find your person by doing things like this, by finding yourself more and staying true to yourself. That sounds a bit cliche, but sometimes they say you find love when you're not.
When you're not looking.
I met this two wonderful women yesterday, and I'm so mad that I did not take their contact information. They would have been so good in this podcast. It was like they'd been together for 5 years, and they shared like traumatic story. You see people, you see them happy, and you just assume they're good. They're not. People are carrying a lot of hurt. And I think as long as we're able to be empathetic with each other, it creates a good starting point to be able to have a conversation. And
True. Serge, as she said, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we start having a real conversation. no, itasaidia ili tuanze kudiscover the right people, to know like, oh, this is the right person for me, this is not right person for me, this is what I'm looking for, this is not what I'm looking for. Just waste time.
I mean, definitely, you have to, once you meet someone, right, you have to be able to share that. Try to share the experience with that person so you can see if you can connect. Because what it is nowadays is that people meet and they just want to kick it going fast.
But
fast pace.
But you don't think also, because also not depending on intention you have as a person. It depends on what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I'm not looking for anything serious, why should I be engaged in that part of a conversation?
I mean, for you to even start off, you need that conversation.
Yeah, conversations are always needed to know where
you
the other
you need
person
that
is
first
at.
move first.
Yes, you can have the conversation.
Okay.
But the conversation might not be the conversation that you're looking for to be able to determine if this person is the right person.
How are you gonna know?
No, that's the point. If you're not looking, you don't care. That's what I mean. If I'm not looking, I don't care if you're the right person. I just saw what I like, and I'm gonna try to take it.
Oh, so you speaking in a form of, regardless if she's good or not, as long as she give you time to talk to her.
You're not the right. Because one thing I realize in life is you have to be looking for something for universe to give to you.
Right.
But if I'm not looking, if I say I don't care who I meet for the next 2 years, I'm not dating serious, right? I can end up meeting a beautiful woman who is intentions pure, and she think I'm what she's looking for,
right?
But I am not, and she can never be. So how can whoever is looking for something serious can spot somebody kama vile huyo na ile wakuwa na ile conversation ajue kama, oh, this guy is not serious and it just want to waste time, or this girl, she just want to waste time. Because there's a females that they tell you straight up, I'm not looking for dating, I just want to have fun.
Wow, I never met those.
And nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
You never met those?
I don't know where
You could have met them, but because that's not what you were looking for,
That's true.
you didn't sense it. It's like if you come into this room and we get out and somebody asks you how many red things were there in the room. That's not what you were looking for. You'll be like, oh, I didn't see anything red in color.
That's a really
but that's
good analogy.
because you were not looking out for it.
Oh, wow, that's a good analogy.
That's a good
Yeah.
one. So you say you reap what you imagine.
No, whatever you're looking for,
Oh, so
you find
You find it.
Yeah.
You will always find confirmation for what you're looking for. If you think you're a gorgeous person, it will show. If you feel insecure, it will show. Like you will look timid. If you think there is beautiful people to find and there's love to find, that is what you attract. If you think that life is meant to be enjoyed, that's what you'll do. You think that you have the opportunity to do a podcast and do great things. Look at you now. It starts as a thought that goes into an action.
Yes, and we
Becomes
made it
a
happen.
habit, becomes a lifestyle, becomes a life.
Okay, that's true though. That's so true. But I also I'm saying this because I've been on both sides, right? I've been on a side where I'm looking for something serious. Okay, and I've been to where I'm not looking for anything, and then you end up meeting some
Somebody
amazing
that's
people.
looking for something strong.
And then you're like, tapita too. And it sounds terrible.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Because I think that is your system trying to communicate. I can sense that this person is great, but I'm not in that mind frame, and that's okay.
But is it okay for the other person, or should I communicate exactly that to the other person?
I think that communication is not just words. Communication is how somebody acts towards you. And even if the person that I'm talking with doesn't tell me whether or not they're looking for something serious, their actions will
You can
speak
see it.
louder.
Okay.
Yes.
And how would you know?
How would I know
let-
someone's not looking for something
No,
serious?
somebody's looking for something serious.
How would I know they're looking for
Yeah,
something
if
serious?
they've not communicated that, but the action, what sort of action would you be looking for?
I wouldn't even say that I look for something. I think I just observe, but I think also that's what you mean. So if they're looking for something serious, I think they're consistent. I think that over time, they maintain the same speed. They will still reach out, still make plans. And if it's just casual, it's like, even in the texting, it will show. It will not be like, hey, I would love to see you. It's more like WID. That is a casual person. Okay? It does not even have the time to text a message. Good morning. How are you? They don't need to tell you, I'm not looking for anything. You will see the signs.
I feel like you talk about me.
So
You don't need to call me out like that.
if you pay attention, you will know.
Yeah, all you gotta do is pay attention.
Say what you're doing tonight. WYW.
You know? Yeah.
Oh man, that was good. That's good.
Oh man. Okay.
So, would you contribute to that as a why reason most relationships right now they're not lasting?
Would I?
Like lack of communication is a reason most, and people not being truthful is a reason most relationships are not lasting nowadays.
I would say not really. I think a relationship lasting honestly has a lot more to do with patience. Like, am I patient enough to let this person unfold, or am I impatient and I'm like, okay, if we're not getting each other right off the bat, then I don't want nothing to do with you and I'm gonna go look for the next person? Or can I slow down to be like, I think this is a good person, I think this person is attractive to me, and I think I would like to give it time and see where it goes.
What do you think?
Well, I don't think that contributes to people breaking up. Because
Patience or communication?
No, I'm replying to his question. The question was
do you think a lack of truth or communication is a reason relationship are not lasting?
It could be, but I feel like we made and we are two different people. We like different stuff, right? I guess I get into some miscommunication with my family. What do you think I'm gonna get in communication with you? We those are people that I grow up with, but we still fight.
No miscommunication.
Now think about in a relationship now.
Yeah.
Like she said, once you have that patience, you know how to deal with the person that you have now. Because
so you take time to understand
You
them.
got to take time to understand the person. You got to take time to learn what she like, what she doesn't like, vice versa. You got to understand me. I got to understand you to make that happen. Because we're not siblings. You come from different background. I come from different background. We have to meet in the middle.
That's true.
So if you got to meet in the middle, then it will last. Otherwise, this is what is happening. Because either the female not trying to be female, and
what do you mean by female not trying to be female?
Well, they're female, but they're trying to act
like a man.
Like a man.
What does acting like a man look like?
Well, let's say she want to take charge in relationship, which is not bad, but
it's not natural.
It's not natural to where she want to be.
So you want to be the leader of the relationship.
That contribution is good, but you don't want to go above.
And when you say she's trying to take a charge of a relationship, what do you mean? Like, how does charge? Because the charger can be like you the one who giving order. Charger can be like I'll take care of you. Charger can be like I'm the one who's gonna show up more.
Well, there is
because I want to understand that they're trying to act like a man. I hear that a lot, but I don't know exactly what that looks like.
I mean, how would I explain it to you?
If you like, I can go first.
Yes, please.
I think I understand you before you even say words. I think I really do understand you before you say words. But when he says, it's kind of like when women say, like whenever somebody asks me what is important to me in a relationship, or what do I find a good quality in a guy, or what would I be looking for in a guy? I would say I'm looking for someone who allows me to be in my feminine energy. And feminine energy is just more so like feeling safe enough to allow the other person to take the lead as it comes to making plans, or I guess just waiting on the guy to give direction. But that also comes at a cost of, is this man able to lead well? Because if you're with a woman and she is wanting to lead, that means that she's
You're not
not
doing your job.
feeling like she's being led well. Personally, I have the capability full on of being masculine. You do not have to worry about me. I will do it. I don't like feeling like I don't like the pace of things. But it's contribution, because I also feel like for the man to lead well, he's gonna need some communication to know, like, hey, this is okay, or no, this does not work for me, because people are different and you have to adjust to that specific person's pace. What works for this one lady might not be what works for this other person.
And that's what makes a relationship exhausting. Dating in general.
Really?
Because now,
No, I think it's fun.
yes, it is fun, right? But also the work you have to put in. For me,
For the right person, it's worth it.
it is worth it. But it still
It is
does-
work.
It's just like here, right? We love what we're doing, but we cannot say it's not a lot of work.
But you
right?
do it.
Exactly.
Why do you do it?
That's what I said. If it's for this, it's something I chose voluntarily, right? And I'm 100% sure we as a team are in control. But a relationship is not like that. You can do the best you can, and the other person will just get up and say, I'm done, or it's not enough, or this is not what So, but here we know, like, whatever we are doing, that's what we want to do.
Because over time, you've come to trust that person will do what they say they're going to do.
That's true, though. But
Okay.
how many people we've seen 5, 10, 20 years?
So basically, you're saying dating is a risky thing.
It is a risk.
You don't know what the other person
Yes.
will do next.
And I'm not talking in terms of wasting time, right? I'm just saying, like,
Not being aligned?
You have to keep. Example, if I've dated 5 girls, right? Of those
Damn.
5 girls, I'm just saying an
Okay.
example.
Lock in, twin. Lock in.
Of those 5 girls, each one of them had to be loved different and had to adjust based on each person. And by the time I reach the 5th person, I'm not the person I used to be anymore. Because when you're adjusting, you have to become somebody else.
True.
Maybe you don't like to travel, but now
She likes to
you're at the
travel.
beach now every summer. You don't
You
like
got to adapt to the
you have
person
to
that you
adapt
have.
it. And by the time that relationship ends, depending how long it was, you've become that person. Na unasikia watu wengine after a relationship unasikia, I don't even know who I am anymore. And that's the issue that I have with relationships. Like, it's too much work.
Oh, you're afraid of adapting?
It's not afraid of them. I don't know.
I hear
I'm
you.
not a good person to give a relationship advice.
But you're speaking on behalf of you. That's cool.
Yeah, but I have some radical ideas and they don't like that.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Now
you definitely don't
were
like
talking
those.
about the art of like losing yourself when you're dating people, and I can fully understand where you're coming from, and I think that's when I think you lose yourself when you don't give enough time to yourself. Just as much time you give to a partner that you want to love you, you have to give the same, if not more, time to yourself to get to know yourself, to know what you're okay with and what you're not okay with. Because if said girl likes to travel, but travel is not it for you, why are you even taking the time to travel if that's not you? That's how
But-
you get burnt out.
Yes, but you already love the person. Sometimes we do what we do not because we want to do, but because we love the person we have.
At the expense of yourself?
Yes.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
I know, but that's what love is.
No. That is self-abandonment.
Is that, are you talking in a, that's a sacrifice that you will
It
make
is a sacrifice,
for the
but
love?
yes.
Okay.
That's about what they brand as compromise. That's what they call now. They don't.
Oh, so you compromise.
Yes.
If you go to bed at 10, now you're going to go at 12. So,
exactly,
okay,
and
I
you
see.
have to.
I mean, yeah, you do have
Because
to.
if you would want your girl, if she doesn't like to cook, for example, right? You would love your girl to say, you know what? I know I don't like to cook, but this man likes to eat. I'll be making meal at least 3-4 times a week, right? But maybe when you met her, she was just she was ordering food all the time because she doesn't like to cook. That's a compromise she's making.
I mean, true.
Would you?
False. I will agree.
You won't.
I would agree. I would agree. Sacrifices. We do make sacrifices. A lot of things. Whenever you meet somebody new, you have to adapt. You have to reschedule pretty much everything. You have to know. Okay, you two doesn't have the same schedule. Now, how do we meet? How do we set up this? How do this work? One of us has to at least make a sacrifice of something.
I have a question, right? Because like I said, I'm single. I'm looking, so I need to know what question to ask, what not to ask. Because nowadays things are changing.
What questions to ask?
What not to ask?
To ask who?
A woman when I meet them, because I want to get to know them, right? Is it wrong to ask a woman the body count?
Wait.
Yes. If you came up to me and asked me what's my body count,
But not
Not
upfront.
on the get go. Maybe.
But no, but
why are you interested in their body count?
no, that's what I'm asking.
No,
right?
just engage me. Just
Why?
engage me. Why are you
Because
interested
there's
in the
some
body
men that have, in their own delusional way, sense that they have this. One of the requirements is I cannot date a woman who be with this X amount of guys. All right, right or wrong is the right? But
Are you one of those people?
no,
It's a safe space because I'm trying. I'm trying to get to
no. I've never asked that question because I'm not strong enough to handle the answer.
I mean, I
Might.
have. I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing to ask. And
You would ask.
yeah, I will.
How would you ask it?
I would just ask how many body counts you have. It's simple as that. And if you, I mean, either you tell me, I wouldn't know.
Exactly.
It's not like they're rated on 4.
And that's why I don't ask because they'll be like,
But I'll still
4.
ask. You probably be like, if she tells me,
4.
now let's say reasonably probably be 3. If you
3. I've had
they'll
it.
probably say 3. So that's probably. I mean, you can't really say no
is nothing,
to that or yes to that because you really don't know. You just have to accept whatever they say because that's how it is.
But why is it wrong though?
Well, first of all, when you ask that question, to me, it comes off as audacious. And I assume this is something you're asking on the first time that you're meeting me.
No.
So I guess that was not communicated like when you're asking that. Now, if we're trying to get intimate, that sounds like a reasonable question, but I feel like something that's more so reasonable is like, to me at least, is like, hey, have you had a health check recently? Because I care about my health. And if we're going to get intimate, I would love to know that we are being safe.
Okay.
I guess I was also thrown off by the question because at the end of the day, no matter how many people you've been with, what's that got to do with me?
Okay.
Okay.
No, but
Truly.
Like he said.
I'm try to think as a female sometime, right?
Okay.
But as a man, I understand why we ask. It's a part of our insecurity, right?
Okay.
As a guy, and this might not be all guys, and you
Okay.
can correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
They like the woman to be pure. And a pure, I'm not talking about virgin, like knowing the idea that no one else can have my woman like that, right? But if you didn't find a virgin, you know somebody have had it. But you don't want to know the face, but the idea that they already have it is not a problem. But the number now, I've had a friend of mine tell me she's had 25. I don't think that's the issue because I know there's a guys who had more than that. But why I don't understand why girls get offended when they get asked those questions. That's why, because I don't think there's a wrong answer, because that's your experience.
If there is not a wrong answer, why are we even asking the question? And then pause. You said this has to do with insecurity.
Yes.
That's where the problem stems from. because now if somebody starts asking you about your body count, that feels like I don't even, like, I'm trying to understand, why would you even be asking this question? And I don't see any way that going well. I really don't. I really don't. Regardless of whether, like, if it's a low body count, it's like, oh wow, wow, you're so pure. Okay, maybe I just didn't find enough people to sleep with.
Oh, man.
Maybe even has nothing to do with purity. Maybe I just didn't find people. And it's when a guy asks that question, it's almost like they want you to validate their insecurity. Like, please tell me I'm the only man that you've ever seen, or at
I'm
least
the
not
special
that many.
one.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's not a good look. It's not a good look. Like, it already gives insecurity. Like, because I'm really trying to see, as a person, if somebody asks me a question and it throws me off, I try to get to the root of it. Why is this thing throwing me off? Because I really don't see how that is contributing to what me and said person could have. How is my past,
Let's take a break.
especially a body count, how is it important
Yeah.
between us, whether that number is low or high? Okay, then, so if it's high, now you're insecure. Or it's high and I don't want to make you feel insecure. Now I'm forced to lie because I want to make you feel good.
Okay.
Why are we putting each other at this spot where it's just awkward?
Nah, we're gonna continue this very perch that we stop at, and I will answer you.
Let's
why.
take a break.
Oh.